How you doing? Today we're making teriyaki chicken sandwiches with grilled onion and pineapple. It's kind of a staple at my house. I make it all the time. What I normally do is I usually use this Sweet Baby Ray's sweet teriyaki. I usually use this, but I'm going to try making my own teriyaki and then see which one's better. Because if this is better, then go get this. If the other's better, then make it, because it's pretty simple. So I got two really tiny chicken breasts. Look how tiny these are. I got these from Schwann's because we're in the we're locked down in California, so it was tough to get chicken for a while, but now it's fine. It's no big deal. But at the time, Schwann's guy was here. Schwann's is like delivery service. You buy it online, they bring frozen food to your house. I don't know. These are, you get 10 of these for 18 bucks. It's like $8 a pound, basically. It's expensive. And they're little tiny quarter-pound chicken breasts. They're super tiny, but I think perfect for a sandwich. I'm just gonna pound it out a little bit, just to fill the bun. Have it all one thickness, you know, because it's pretty thin down here. You can use anything here. You can use a bottle. If you have a nice sturdy table instead of a fold-out table, it's a lot better. And then normally what you should do, to tell you the truth, take a little oil, and because it's starting to rip right there. But what you can do is take a little bit of oil on both sides before you pound it. And then that helps it not split, you know, tear. All right. I think that's good. We'll do this one. All right, that should fit the bun. And we have pretty much the same thickness all the way around. Perfect. Okay, let's make a teriyaki sauce, huh? Oh, also, did I tell them on the when we were doing the Philly cheesesteaks? Remember I was saying to try it with the bread toasted? Don't do that. I did it and it was way better not toasted. When I put the bread just over the cheesesteak, when the cheese was melting, and just that top little crust, that top portion got toasted, there's a little teeny tiny crunch. That was better than having the whole thing toasted. So if you make the cheesesteak, don't toast the bread. So here oh crap, I forgot. I already have water in here. I didn't want to bring out water. It's half a cup of water. Okay, half a cup of soy. I like to measure. I know you'll see a lot of people just pour it. I'm not good at that. I can't figure out how much a half cup is. So I know how much a half cup is here. It's that much. All right, so now it's supposed to, I'm cutting, I got this recipe and I'm cutting it in half. So if we got 3/4 a cup of sugar, let me think, that'd be a half a cup and an eighth, so 1/4 of a cup and an eighth of a cup, right? Because if you hit 3/4, my son's looking at me with like this painful look on his face, like, are you making me do math right now? So whatever a 1/4 cup and an eighth of a cup of sugar is, figure that out. Or you could just double what I'm saying and make a boatload of it. So there's a 1/4 cup. I'm gonna fill this thing halfway full. Just use a 1/4 cup and put 1.5 1/4 cups in. How about that? Jesus, I'm making this a lot more difficult than it needs to be. All right, 1.5 tablespoons of vinegar. I'm using rice wine vinegar, but you can use white distilled vinegar. You can use either one, doesn't matter. There's one. That's about a half. Wonder if I can put this back in there. Oh, look at that, I can. Genius! Same amount of vegetable oil. And maybe half of that. I'll squirt. And then 2 teaspoons, so a teaspoon of garlic powder. And then a half a teaspoon, it says a half teaspoon of grated ginger. I had fresh ginger and then it somehow got wet and it was disgusting. So I've got this already ground ginger, so I'm gonna put half a teaspoon of this in there. I really think, to tell you the truth, the more I think about it, I don't like this recipe. I would rather use fresh garlic because I have some. I could have just used fresh garlic instead of garlic powder. I'm not sure why they do that, but we will see. We'll see how this tastes. So whisk this up, little stir. Oh, that's pretty good. I think fresh garlic would have been better than the garlic powder. I'm just saying. Maybe next time we'll do that. Okay, take our 2 chicken breasts. This is a lot, so I'm only gonna put a little bit of this in here because maybe I can use it tomorrow for something else. So, let's see how much I can spill. There we go. That's plenty. That's more than enough. Now we just gotta remember which one's which. All right, and then we'll be doing that ourselves. Our own little marinade, and the other one's the old Sweet Baby Ray's sweet teriyaki. This is always my go-to when I'm in a pinch. It's just fast. I mean, this is just a really super quick recipe. Marinate this for 15 minutes, 20, half hour, whatever. It's not gonna take long to get that teriyaki flavor in there. All right, I'll know which one's which. The lesser, should I put a little bit more in there, you think? I'm asking you a question. You don't know. Maybe a little bit more. Maybe a little bit more. That's good. All right, I'm gonna stick these in the fridge. I'm gonna let them go 15 minutes. I'm gonna turn the grill on with about 5 minutes left to go. And actually with about 10 minutes left to go because I need to cook these onions. And then we'll do that. Go ahead and hit stop and then we'll do that real quick. All right, so these things remember the very first episode? We had some audio issues, had them again. So these things have been marinating at least a half hour, if not longer. We were gonna do 15 minutes, but whatever, it's fine. So we'll set those aside. The thing you gotta do, I used a sweet Vidalia onion. You could use a white onion. You can even use a red onion if you want. The key is to cut it into, what's that? 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch? I don't know, pretty thick. That's pretty thick. That's at least between a 1/4 inch and a 1/2 inch on the onion. Cut it pretty thick because you're gonna put them on the grill and you don't want them to fall through. You know what I mean? Once they start cooking, they're gonna soften up. And if you cut them too thin, they'll just fall through the grill. So you gotta have them kind of meaty so that they don't fall through the grill. You could use just canola oil or something. I like to use olive oil on this because I want to try to get a little bit of flavor onto it, and I love the flavor of olive oil. So we're just going to oil these up, salt and pepper. The grill's been going forever because we had those difficulties. This salt. Okay, a little salt, a little pepper with my oily hand. So I'm just going to put the side that I seasoned down. It's at like 650, 700 degrees. So I'm gonna put this side down and then I'll season the other side. So let's get these on first because these will take the longest to cook. All right, a little oil. A little salt way up top. Throw it on there. A little pepper. All right. Once I flip those, I'll let those go 3 to 5 minutes on that side. And once I flip them over, I'll put the chicken on. Then once I flip the chicken over, I've got pineapple slices. Put the pineapple slices on, grill those up while the chicken's finishing off. All right, let's check these. I think these are ready to be turned. I'm losing one. All right, it's not terrible. Huh, how's that gonna work out, you reckon? Not terrible. Think that is terrible? You're shaking your head. No? That was crazy. All right. All right, they're getting there, right? Oh, that's what I was gonna do. Once I flip those, I said I was putting the chicken on. All right, so here is the really small, there's the store-bought. So let's do mine. We'll put that one up top. There we go. This ain't gonna take but a minute. I'm gonna put the pineapple on right after I put this on, because this literally ain't gonna take but a minute. Huh? Oh, it smells so good. Jordan, my son, just said, oh, it smells so good. It really does. That one smells fantastic, as a matter of fact. Maybe the garlic powder's okay. We'll see. That's a store-bought. Yeah, that's the Sweet Baby Ray's. You know what? I was going to baste them. I don't think I need to. I think the half hour or even longer that they had in there, they're fine. Got the old, just a small can of slices. You can get the big can if you're feeding a bunch of people. All right, we just need to grill this. Put one here. Put one here. So we want to grill this. I just got regular old 99-cent buns because these damn chicken breasts are so small. I didn't want to get big, huge buns. And the big, huge buns were on sale, but I knew the size of my chicken breast, so I bought the 99-centers. Butter up that bun. All right. We'll throw those on in just a second. Oh, this one is fine. This one I think needs a little bit more time. Do you see how it's kind of sticking? Did you notice that or no? I tell you what, man, that one, the homemade one, it looks like deeper, richer in flavor, doesn't it? That's what I think too. I'm hoping that it tastes great. Now we gotta do is toast the buns. This one, definitely toast the buns. Unlike the cheesesteak, toast these buns for sure, 100%. I've cooked this so many times, I can't tell you. And these buns need to, whoa, Jesus! These buns need to be toasted. Did you see that? See that catch? You didn't even catch it on the camera, did you? Because you were just on the grill. And I told you to follow me when I'm doing stuff. And you missed a great catch. So here we go. I want to do just a little ringlets. I want to put maybe 2 or 3 down. Okay, down at the bottom. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, some onion right there. All right, so let's keep it with the right. On my right, I like this one better. On my right is the homemade. Here's the store-bought marinade. Not chicken, whatever, just marinade. Grilled pineapple, boom. Grilled pineapple, okay. Get a picture of that. There's a store-bought. Here's the homemade. I'm gonna go store-bought first. So we got grilled onion, chicken in the marinade, teriyaki with the pineapple. That's really good. That's not blow your socks off, but if somebody cooked for me for that for dinner, I'm like, dude, that was awesome. All right, let's try this one. Here's homemade. Hopefully this blows my socks off. I get the ginger right away. The ginger hits you right in the mouth. I think raw garlic would have been better if we did raw garlic. So take out the, what do you call it? The garlic powder. Put in 2 cloves, 3 cloves of garlic, chop it up. Or if you have a garlic press, throw that in there. That would be better. This one I want a second bite of. It's night and day. It really is. It's completely different. You taste the teriyaki in the homemade one way more than you do the store-bought one. So, again, I think we settled it. Homemade is better, man. And it didn't take that long. What'd that take? Maybe, what, 5 minutes to make that marinade? That didn't take that long. Absolutely cook this. Cook this. Because this was really, really good. And the homemade one, absolutely going in for seconds. He's going to devour it. Please, 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 please subscribe and hit the little ding-a-ling, ding-ding-ding button so you know when we post a new video. We're going to do every Monday right now, and then we're hoping to get more up later, but you know, we're just starting out, man. I'm just cooking stuff, giving you guys good food, stuff that I eat at the house. That's really good. It's really simple, really easy. Subscribe, and I'll give you really easy, good recipes that you can make at home. Not this artsy-fartsy chef stuff that's Simple meals that you'll want to make for the family. Thumbs up, subscribe, ding-a-ling-ding.